report of a multi-vehicle wreck. Detectives say that a black sedan rear-ended a white SUV at high speed. The impact caused the SUV to roll over and the sedan to veer off the road into a vineyard. The woman driving the SUV and an infant child had minor to moderate injuries. The 6-year-old was badly hurt and taken to Orange County Children's Hospital, but died a little later Monday morning. The driver of the sedan, 20-year-old Cesar Magana, has been booked on DUI charges. A passenger has died and a driver is badly hurt after a one-vehicle wreck that happened on Highway 99. CHP was called in at around 3:15 this morning. The man driving the Hyundai Elantra veered off the road into a wrought iron fence and then struck 2 trees. The driver was taken to Kern Medical. The passenger was pronounced dead at the scene. After years of ongoing renovations, the Woolworths building and luncheonette is set to reopen. Renovations began in 2022. According to their Instagram page, opening day is October 25th. Jazz performers, a choir, and other musicians will perform at the event, which is free and open to all. Food will also be available at the event. I'm Bill Robbins in the KERN newsroom with news every half hour or when it breaks on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN.
Mr. Flores, time is up. Thank you very much.
I had 3 more seconds and I had the whole thing.
Sir, thank you. Thank you very much. Next speaker, please.
It's the JR Show from Studio 99 at the American General Media Complex. On air at News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN. Online at kernradio.com. Now, here is your host, JR.
Top of the day to you. This is the JR Show. I am your host, JR Flores. You're listening to Kern Radio. Check us out online at kernradio.com. You can also find us on YouTube, streaming live. Just go over to YouTube and search up Kern Radio. Hit that subscription, notification bell, like the video, share it with all your friends. Tell them you can find us every day. Live on YouTube. We're also on social media. Just look up Kern Radio on Facebook, Instagram, and X. I am also out there, JR Flores, or why not JR. Got a great show for you lined up today. Plenty to talk about as the government shutdown clock is ticking in the background. Just under 7 minutes until the government shuts down. Believe they'll be holding 1 or 2 more votes to see if they can get something passed. If not, the government will shut down and both sides will start blaming each other and we'll blame both sides. I'll break that all down for you in just a matter of moments. Trans athletes all the way from Minnesota to California. The Trump department is going after Minnesota, saying that they're violating Title IX, which is supposed to keep women's sports. This one surrounding a trans athlete, I guess we're calling them, right? Trans athlete, this pitching softball. Man, the record that girl has, or boy, or whoever, whatever you want to call her, him, they just crushing. And I always thought, and we'll get into it, that softball, that guys couldn't really probably play softball, but they can play, and this one's proven it. 1 too many balls on the field. What was that, Chris? We'll also talk about locally. Starbucks is closing 4 stores. We'll tell you which one will be no more. That if that's your morning routine, you might need to find another place. And more construction coming to Bakersfield. I saw a video this morning. It was pretty funny. I'll probably share it later. They said, yeah, do you see that road over there where they're taking the alternate route? Yeah, we need to start construction down on that side too. We'll tell you where the latest road closure off-ramp will be shut down for you during your commute. So welcome to the city of Bakersfield. Always.
As long as it's far away from me, I don't care.
It's not, though. It's on California Avenue still. if you go down California Avenue, I don't know if it's still there, but somebody has changed one of those construction signs. And if you find that construction sign, I all I say is take a picture of it and send it to me, and I will have a prize for you. I promise. But you have to go out and find the construction sign. We're going to put them on a scavenger hunt on California Avenue. You guys know there's tons of construction going on down there. The roads being they told us it would last only until the end of October. One can only hope. But if you can drive down, if you dare go down and try to go down California Avenue, just look for the street sign that's been changed, the construction sign that says road work ahead. If you can go down and find the one that's been changed to say something different, take a picture of it and send it to us. And I promise we'll reward your scavenger hunt find. 661-842-KRN. You can send it there. JR Kern Radio. There's plenty of ways to reach us. You can drop it in the chat on YouTube. All kinds of ways you can reach us. What else is going? That's about it. As I said, the government is going to shut down. We've learned more about the shooter in the Michigan shooting that happened on Sunday. Thomas Jacob Sanford. He is a Marine veteran. He's been identified as the shooter in the attack. He was also killed just after in a gun battle with police. Killed 4 people. We're learning a little bit more about. Who's sending me a picture already? We're learning more about him and maybe he had for burglary, which seems he was a veteran. Trying to find it here. He was a Marine veteran who served in Iraq. Authorities confirmed that Sanford from nearby was the lone suspect. Served in the Marines from 2004 to 2008. And its organizational automotive mechanic and vehicle recovery operator. He was stopped previously for burglary and operating while intoxicated. Had a few run-ins just before the shooting. One with a city council candidate who is detailing the bizarre interaction. Just days before the shooting, Chris Jones, who is running for a seat on the Burton City Council, was out canvassing, going door to door when he met Thomas Jacob Sanford. Within minutes of the meeting, John said that Sanford began asking, "What are your thoughts on guns? And what do you know about Mormons?" John said Sanford then launched into a tirade against the church. Quote, "It was a tirade. I mean, that's ultimately what it was," he told Fox News. "It was a series of questions, but it was him proactively making a tirade about his views in the LDS church. It was extremely anti-Mormon," he added. And then really what I walked away with, the statement I'll never forget was that Mormons are the Antichrist. John said he didn't initially make the connection between Sanford's remarks and the attack on the church. And it's almost interactions like that where you go, man, if only you had said something, dude. That obviously that guy's crazy. And if he's asking about guns and he's asking about specific groups of people, in this case, Mormons and members of the LDS community, you would hope those are the moments you would say something. Another resident out of Michigan told WDITV that he encountered him Thomas Jacob Sanford. He gunned the engine of his truck at her and her 16-year-old daughter in the days leading up to the deadly shooting. Kara Pattison, identified by a local station as a longtime friend of Sanford, alleged the incident happened as Pattison and her daughter Lydia were walking on a street. We started to cross, and the truck gunned its engine and came at us, Pattison said. I blocked my daughter and we jumped back, and then the window rolled down and it was Jake. He was laughing. He's like, "Oh, got you guys." He had never pretended to run us over before, so no, that wasn't his normal behavior. I also had read something that he was dating a woman, I believe his landlord said, who was a part of the LDS church. And so it's kind of trying to put the pieces together of where did this hatred for the LDS church start? Past acquaintances of Sanford said he had no such prejudice earlier in his life. Sandra Winter, who said she was his landlady in Utah for roughly 10 months in 2010, said he dated and nearly married a Mormon woman during his time there. Winter said she knew Sanford well and that he was considering joining the Mormon church in order to further his relationship with his girlfriend. She added that the woman's family was pretty gung-ho about the idea. Despite all that, Winter said Sanford one day abruptly left without explanation. So no telling whether or not that relationship possibly maybe fell apart. I'm only speculating here. And thus began a hatred for the LDS community. I'm not sure. But as more and more facts come to light, I'm sure we will learn more about the suspect's past and what may have led to this. We're also learning about some of the victims. 77-year-old Navy veteran John Bond was identified by Fox 2 Detroit. He was a 77-year-old veteran who served in Vietnam. Bond's family told the station that he had 6 children and 10 grandchildren. His widow told the station that he said, "I love you," prior to him attending service on that Sunday. He was a well-known and loved member of his family and active in his community. John was a Navy veteran serving for 9 years, a lover of golf and trains, and always loved spending time with his family and grandkids. Read a GoFundMe page set up to support his family in this time. As we learn more, like I said, we'll update you on all of that. Going to get to a break, tell you about the government shutdown looming. Yes, the clock is ticking. We're about 43 minutes and then 5 hours and 43 minutes. No, wait, that's 6 hours and 43 minutes. 9 o'clock West Coast time, midnight in D.C. The government was shut down, and I almost say, good. Let them. I know there's millions of workers that will be affected. We'll go over all the different things that may go shut down. You might not be able to go to Yosemite or something. Democrats blaming Republicans, Republicans blaming Democrats. Plus, the Trump administration finds Minnesota is violating Title IX by letting boys into girls' sports, citing a trans softball pitcher who is dominating. Plus, one of my shows from a kid is coming back. I'll tell you which one. And another show from when I was a kid is putting out another movie. We'll tell you which one of those as well. Stay tuned. It's the JR Show. It's Kern Radio. We'll be right back.
News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN. Start your day right. First Look with Scott Cox, 6 to 9 a.m.
On the Wednesday edition of the First Look program, it's like an all-star team. We got Dr. Vip Dev talking about medicine. Stillian Kirov's going to be here from the Symphony. We got John Cox from the Californian with the news quiz. And we've got state-of-the-art news, traffic, and weather. It all happens 6 to 9 a.m. right here at News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN.
First Look with Scott Cox, 6 to 9 a.m. News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN.
Come see what's growing at Bowles Nursery, 3255 Allen Road. Bowles Nursery is a full-service nursery and landscaping company, including irrigation installation and repair. If you're currently not getting the water coverage you need to maintain a beautiful yard, come see Bowles Nursery and talk to them about it. While you're there, check out the huge selection of pottery, bulk materials, shade trees, fruit trees, and more. Did you know that right now is the very best time to plant? Come out to Bowles Nursery and take advantage of the everyday savings throughout the nursery. 3255 Allen Road on the corner of Allen and Meacham. Bowles Nursery also carries exquisite water features and one of the largest selections of succulents around. Come see why Bowles Nursery is one of Bakersfield's largest and most fully stocked nurseries in town. 3255 Allen Road, just off the corner of Meacham. For more information, look them up on Facebook or check them out on the web at bowlesnursery.com.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-285-2521. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-285-2521. 800-285-2521. 800-285-2521.
Must qualify for enrollment. Results vary. Consult with your tax professional prior to enrollment.
The Armstrong and Getty Show, weekdays noon to 2 on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN. Now, back to the JR Show.
Welcome back. It's the JR Show. It's Kern Radio. Online, kernradio.com. On YouTube, just search up Kern Radio. Also on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Just search Kern Radio. I'm also out there. JR Flores, or why not JR? We do have a guest today as well. LJ Radin will come on. She is with the Kern County Family Magazine. The latest edition is coming out. Oh, I was going to tell you, Chris, play Green Day, Wake Me Up When September Ends. Isn't that the name of the song? Because it's the last day of September. And
Already had on the back burner.
And officially, okay, tomorrow, you guys, tomorrow, not today. We're
No.
Chris, we're not.
Beginning of autumn was last week.
No, we're still in September.
Beginning of autumn was last week.
Now the fair has ended and the weather has began to cool.
Spooky season has already been upon us, JR.
I'm almost willing to go there. Somebody posted something the other day about when I see the first leaf fall from a tree, and they were all like, calm down. We're almost through. Tomorrow will be.
Y'all just want to skip over fall, get right to winter is what you want.
October 1st will be tomorrow. And then I will allow you to go ahead and start celebrating Halloween.
Spooky season, JR.
Spooky season. Even though I've already at the Dollar Tree last night and at what is this one right here? Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby, yeah.
Christmas.
Five Below or whatever.
Christmas stuff already.
Gotta give it the times, man.
Can we just slow down? Still September today. Slow down. We'll get there. There's no need to rush. Everybody in a hurry to get to the end of the year, like they got something planned for Christmas. That's just can't wait. Slow down. 661-842-5376, 661-KERN. Also, don't forget it's the last day in September, so know your numbers. The campaign to know your PSA numbers for men 45 plus, put on by CBCC, Comprehensive Blood and Cancer Center. They put out the reel, I think, yesterday when I went down and got my numbers, and they're all good. So we're a clean bill of health. But if you are 45 plus, I invite you to go over to CBCC, make a phone call, get an appointment to know your numbers as well. Go find that video online, 661-842-KERN. Do you have anything on the board this early, sir?
Just someone saying that they knew they should have taken a picture of it when they drove by.
Taking a picture of what?
I'm assuming the traffic sign.
The traffic sign there that has been changed. It used to say construction begins on this date.
I was wondering, we have no idea who did that.
I don't know who decided to promote the show on a construction sign in the construction zone of California Avenue.
Dare I say, though, they may not care that much.
Apparently, because it's been there all weekend. And then when I went home yesterday, it was still there. And I'll check again on the way home tonight if it's still there. But if you too can find the sign, the first one to do so, take a picture and send it to us. Only if you're brave enough to go down California Avenue at this point, because it's a mess. And the rest of Bakersfield is going to be a mess. They're closing the Ellen Road off-ramp from the West Side Parkway westbound. So if you're headed westbound on the West Side Parkway, I believe tomorrow, not overnight, not, from 9 p.m. till 4 o'clock in the morning. No, we're decided we're going to do it from 9 in the morning. I don't understand it. I don't pretend to get it. Maybe all my years in construction have led me wrong on how to plan things to make it most convenient for everybody. But I guess nowadays it doesn't matter. Screw it. Anything else on the board? 661-842-KERN.
That's all we got at the moment.
Add about 45 minutes to commute if you need to go down California.
At this point,
I think Lisa in our traffic department, not that kind of traffic, like our commercial department, left yesterday, and it took her apparently about 15 minutes longer to get home. I said, yeah, try living across the street, and realizing that it takes you a long time to get there as well. Oh, goodness. Just take a picture. I just saw the clock go by there on the wall that said 6.5 hours now till the government shut down tonight. House Democrats are calling Republicans and blaming them and saying it's your guys' fault. Don't you run both House and Senate and the presidency? What's the problem? How come you can't get this passed? And it's basically because the Democrats are holding it up and saying, well, we're not going to give you the 1 vote you need or the 6 votes you need over here because we don't agree with some of these things. So instead of putting in a temporary solution, as we've done for so long, a continuing resolution, the CR, the Democrats don't even want to vote for that. They're like, nope, and nope. If you don't give us back our Medicaid for everybody, and if you don't give us back COVID-19 era tax incentives, if you don't give us back Obamacare stuff, if you don't give us back PBS funding, if you don't give us back, then we're not voting. We're just going to say no. So they have the opportunity to not shut down the government, to put in a continuing resolution, and to then be able to say, okay, we'll play ball but for the next 60 days, we want to get to the negotiation table and really, really hammer something out. So now both sides are blaming each other. And I thought it was funny. I don't know if you guys saw the video that Trump put out with Schumer and I always call him the what's the comedian's name? Pill. He looks like Pill, but
Jordan Peele.
but it's Hakeem Jeffries. I swear they're the same person.
I kind of see similarities.
But Trump put a video out of them leaving the Oval Office or whatever, and he put the sombrero and the mustache on Hakeem Jeffries. I thought it was funny. Hakeem thought it was racist and said, next time you got something to say to me, why don't you say it to my face? Okay, calm down now. Like, I'm going to do something. Calm down. We'll see if the government shuts down. And what does that clock say? 6 hours, 31 minutes. But next, after the break, we have a guest, the editor from the Kern County Family Magazine comes on to tell us about the latest edition. It's the JR Show. It's Kern Radio. We'll be right back.
With SRN News, I'm Keith Peters in Washington. With the government shutdown just hours away, Democrats and Republicans in Congress are angrily blaming each other and refusing to budge from their positions. Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer says Republicans are trying to bully Democrats by refusing to negotiate. Senate Majority Leader John Thune says Republicans are not going to be held hostage by the Democrats' demands. Turning Point USA's college tour is returning to Utah for the first time since founder Charlie Kirk was assassinated earlier this month. Kirk was killed September 10th at Utah Valley University. His death has galvanized conservatives who vow to continue his mission of encouraging young voters to embrace conservatism. On Wall Street, the Dow by 81 points. More details at srnnews.com.
From the KERN Newsroom, your live and local news update on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN.
I'm Bill Robbins. A rollover crash caused delays on northbound Highway 99 late last night. It happened just after 10 p.m. CHP reports at least one vehicle was damaged and 6 juveniles ran away from the vehicle. One lane remained closed after 10:20 p.m. The cause of the crash is unknown. The investigation is ongoing. After years of ongoing renovations, the Woolworths building and luncheonette is set to reopen. Renovations started in 2022. According to their Instagram page, opening day is October 25th. Jazz performers, a choir, and other musicians will perform at the event, which is free and open to all. Food will also be available at the event. I'm Bill Robbins in the KERN newsroom with news every half hour or when it breaks on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN.
News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN.
I was always tired, sleepy, and had no energy.
I had relentless, debilitating headaches.
Valley fever has many faces and impacts people differently. If you have a lingering cough, fever, or painful breathing for more than 2 weeks, talk to your doctor.
I am Quan Louie.
I am Bryn Kerrigan.
And we are the faces of Valley Fever.
Visit KernPublicHealth.com to learn more.
Don't miss the Bakersfield Symphony's 94th season opening night concert, Saturday, October 4th at Dignity Health Theater. The orchestra will take you on a celestial journey with music by John Williams and close with an immersive visual experience, To the Planets by Holst. Don't miss this incredible experience, the Bakersfield Symphony Orchestra. Tickets are on sale now and start at just $40. Student prices are available, so bring the whole family. For more info, go to bsonow.org.
The Ralph Bailey Show, weekdays from 3 till 6 p.m.
I'm not going to begin to speculate why Rod Barnes is leaving 6 weeks before the basketball season begins. And yes, it's coincidental that he and the athletic director both are leaving in the wake of this Kevin Mays nonsense. But after 14 years and how he represented CSUB, I think the man is due the benefit of the doubt.
On News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN. The Charlie Kirk Show, weekdays at 6 p.m. on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN. Now, back to the JR Show.
Welcome back. Wake me up when September ends. Is it almost over, right? We're almost, then you guys can officially celebrate fall and Halloween and spooky season and all that.
Apparently a whole month to JR's calendar.
It's just slow down, you guys. We're rushing into it. We're just, the end of the year will get here before we know it, I promise. And then we're all going to say, man, I wish it was the end of September again. See how that works? You guys rush to Halloween, rush into Christmas, and rush into everything, and then go, oh, how did the time go by so fast? Well, if you just slow down a little bit, we could probably get there all on time and together and all in the same boat.
You're probably right.
Goodness gracious. Welcome back. It's the JR Show, 661-842-KR. And if you want to join, we have a guest in studio, the publisher of Kern County Family Magazine, LJ Radin, right? Is it saying it right? Radin.
That's correct, JR.
Okay. And your office is like right there. I see you in the parking lot all the time.
20 steps.
20. Did you count them? Is it
Big
to
steps.
get over here?
20 big steps.
Yeah, I can see you right through our window right here. Your
Yes.
office is right there, and you're coming on to talk about the new publication of the magazine, the newest edition.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. I'm here to talk with you about the new October issue.
Before we talk about the October issue, those that might not be familiar with Kern County Family Magazine, tell them what you are and where they can find copies.
So Kern County Family Magazine is the community's premier family and community resource. It's the go-to magazine that's free at over 200 locations throughout Bakersfield and Kern County.
Hold on. Did you say the magic word? Free.
In caps.
Free.
Free.
You can pick it up at so many of the locations throughout town, and it's free.
Doctors, pediatricians' offices, hospitals, retail outlets, public and private schools also
Ooh.
share this.
I think we have one at my daughter's school.
That's
Just
a
down
good
the
thing.
street.
Down the street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
I think
Stockdale
so.
Christian. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can find it wherever. And what does that entail? What can people find within the publication and the new one coming out in October?
So because it's almost October,
Tomorrow.
Right.
I'll allow it today though.
Less than 12 hours away. 20. Right.
12 at 10. About 10. We'll allow it.
Okay. Clock ticking. Okay, so in the October issue,
I'll allow spooky season a day early just for you, LJ.
Thank you, dear sir. So in this month's pages, we have grit, grace, and ghoulish fun.
Grit, grace, and ghoulish fun. Mm-hmm. Do explain, please.
Love it. So we have some wonderful readers respond ideas, considerate, heartfelt thoughts about challenging times. And this was published before Charlie Kirk.
Oh, before all the big, yeah.
All the nightmare cuckoo heads
right.
going on. Yes. So we have some readers respond, the sound of resilience.
Yeah.
What carries us through.
How to get through the rough times, how to get through the hard times, the difficult times.
So some great songs, suggestions, scriptures, books.
Amen to that.
Thank God. Yes.
That's what I always do. I probably shouldn't say that because I work for a news talk station and I should tell people I listen to talk radio all the time. No, as soon as I get in the car, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to listen to you guys anymore.
Yeah, you're okay with me around that. Okay. I like that.
Yeah. I need
that.
some worship music every once in a while just to cool things down, just to bring down the level because I hear it all day. You know what I mean? And the readers of the edition are right. You do need grit to get through that. And you do need to find just that saving grace somewhere, that little bit of hope, that little bit of sunshine.
Well, we also have a happy mama in the pages of Family Magazine. So Corey Corrales, she is a wonderful, amazing survivor of breast cancer and leukemia.
And October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It is. And you talk about grit. We've got some stories of her grit.
Oh, I imagine,
in there too, along with some wonderful Halloween roundup treats and tricks. Well, they're not really tricks, but fun ideas.
Oh yeah, there's
for the kids.
All kinds of things in the community to do as far as when Halloween comes around the corner. There's all kinds of trunk or treats and there's all kinds of fun things and ideas you can do with the kids, right? And all kinds of crafts.
all kinds of crafts, but yes, trunk or treats. Boy, do we have a list. And every day we're adding trunk or treats. And things don't really kind of get happening with the trunk or treats until about October 21st.
Yeah, mid to late October.
Right. But in between, we have some walks for a cause.
Okay.
We have a nice listing of walks for a cause. So on Saturdays, there's some really great walks that you can, put your shoes on.
Yeah, it's beautiful weather right now.
It is gorgeous weather, and go take a walk for a cause.
Yeah, there's all kinds of causes that you can support out there. And especially, like I said, in October, with it being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I'm sure there's some causes going on for that. There's a breast cancer run, all kinds of them that you can get involved in.
Lacing it up.
Lacing it up.
Yes, for breast cancer. That's that's the first breast cancer run.
Okay.
Walk.
All right.
And that's on Saturday, October 4th.
And now that's all what you can find that all within the pages of the magazine.
You can on the many pages.
Okay.
But there's also some great resources on the pages. There's some great advertisers. And it's a nice story to see what's happening in Kern County.
It is. And that just lets you know all the things. And it's family oriented.
Kind of like you, JR.
What, me?
Yeah.
What am I?
You're family friendly.
Well, I try to stay family. My daughter listens, so I have to keep it at least somewhat PG-13.
All right, you got the right attitude. I like that.
Hey, some of my friends, I think, were in the edition. The Van Alstyns.
That cute little Lucy. She's on the cover
of
the October issue.
The upcoming October issue.
She is on the cover, and she is so cute. She's sitting on top of a pumpkin, and she's wearing this cute little tutu and tap shoes.
I love it. Yeah, no, I'm very familiar with the family, and she, I think, shared it the other day, and I was like, hey, I know that magazine, and I know that family.
Hey, but did she show you the other page of her son?
No.
There's another photo of her son, because, not all kids like to get dressed up during Halloween time. Right. They would rather be themselves and celebrate, hey, I'm me today.
Right.
And so we have a great story about no costume, no problem. And her cute little boy is on that page.
Yeah, the whole family's adorable.
Ivan.
I was just talking to the dad today, Mr. Van Alstyne.
Is he keeping your wires all?
He is. He has an office. We all share the same office suites around here.
The same parking lot.
Yeah, they're probably, I think, 2 doors down from you or something like that.
Right next door.
At the Adaptive Network, and we
kind of knock on the wall.
They do take care of all of our hardwiring here. They were just here trying to fix something for us earlier.
Good people.
Yeah, really good people. And that's why when I saw them in the magazine, I was like, hey, I know them. That's pretty cool. You like to highlight some of the families here in town, right?
We do every month. We look for an opportunity. We look for opportunities. We look for families. We look for kids. We want to know what's happening out there. Kind of like you, JR.
I was going to say, I don't know if you realize I have a kid, and
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a kid? Something I need to know about?
I'm just saying.
Right up my alley.
If you need somebody to fill in one month, I know some people. It's a cute kid.
Can she fill in for you?
She has.
She rocks.
She's been a host. I've called her the co-host in here, but whenever she's in here, she takes over the whole show. You kidding me?
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Isn't that what they say?
I guess. She's way above my platform already. Trust me.
Your pay grade?
Oh, way above. I can't keep up.
Well, she's a cute girl.
They keep us busy.
I've seen those pictures.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Well,
I've seen those cute pictures.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Keep that in mind.
What else can people expect for the October edition? And tell us again how they can find it. How can they get their hands on it?
Well, one of the great things in Family Magazine that is the number one reason why people pick up Family Magazine is for our calendar of events.
That's what I was going to ask. How it's the calendar, because again, there's so much going on. How do I keep up?
Well, you can go online. If you don't have a copy, right in your hands right now, you can go online to kerncountyfamily.com.
I mean, you could have brought
and go to the calendar. Plus, the magazine is online too. It's a flip page.
It's an online edition.
So you can flip the pages.
Kern County
Family.com.
KernCountyFamily.com. I'll beat you there.
Sir.
I'm beating you there. Oh, and you already pulled it up, and there she is.
There's that cute little Lucy.
You can just click on whatever story you want to see. Down there, you got the blogs, the web exclusives, the Kern County Family likes, all of that right at your fingertips. KernCountyFamily.com. I love it.
Thank you. So do I.
But I also like physical copies. So you said over 200 locations, right?
Hey, why don't you can go on your way home
Right.
today, you know, while you're trying to get across the street.
Across California Avenue.
That's right. You could go to Lassen's.
Oh, yeah.
Because Lassen's has a number of the copies.
There you go. And you just sitting there in the stand. And
right by one of the cashiers, by the windows.
They won't even charge you for it.
No, because it's free.
It's one of the few things that you're going to find inside of a store that is absolutely free.
No subscription required. You don't have to leave a quarter.
Nothing. You just pick it up on your way out.
And they will probably even say, thank you, have a nice day.
They will. They're nice.
That's the kind of people they are over there,
They're
too.
very, very nice. Just like you are. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for talking about the magazine. Anything else you want to get in before we get out of here?
Hey, I want everybody to know that JR is a good guy. And he doesn't even hit me when he's driving through the parking lot.
I don't. I'm one of the slowest drivers in this parking lot.
Well, because you're okay.
It's just
you go.
It's a dangerous parking lot out there.
Actually,
have you seen Rogers Brandon drive through that thing?
No,
I don't think he knows.
I kind of stay out of his way.
Well, if you see him, he doesn't know what a speed bump is. He's still at the Vineyard, right? He's not in town. He's not listening.
I don't know.
Is that the Quanso car?
You outed him. I'm not even going to say.
It's a cute car.
So you already know then. You can tell by the way he exits the parking lot which one he is.
Okay. No comment.
You're getting yourself in trouble, LJ.
Hey, Rogers, thanks for having me on today. I appreciate it.
LJ Radden, thank you for coming by. And she is the publisher. And what's your official title there?
Yeah, that works.
Publisher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can work. I'm the owner. I'm the
owner, operator, publisher.
Trash taker outer occasionally. You know, if you need to do it, you need to do it.
You're a one-lady band.
Hey, but no, I can't do it by myself.
Yeah.
I got a great team, and I got to give a shout out to my team.
Go ahead.
Shout out.
Shout them out.
You guys rock. Thanks, Lisa.
Lisa, thank you. And thank you, LJ, and all you guys do at the Kern County Family Magazine. Again, you can get it over 200 locations just on your way out. It's right there at the stand. It's free, so you don't even have to pay for it. Not only that, you can get it online right at your fingertips, KernCountyFamily.com. Check out the calendar there. They have all the events, so many coming up in October. You can find them all right there, KernCountyFamily.com. Thank you again, Madame, for stopping by.
Thank you.
You're welcome anytime. It's just a short little walk.
Next month. How about next month?
Next month, we'll make it a monthly deal. How about that?
Thank you. Love it.
We got to get to a break. On the other side, we'll take some of your phone calls, text messages, 661-842-5376, 661-842-KERN. Also, jump into the chat on YouTube. That's right. Go over to YouTube and search up Kern Radio. It's the JS Show. It's Kern Radio. We'll be right back.
News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN. Start your day right. First Look with Scott Cox, 6 to 9 a.m.
On the Wednesday edition of the First Look program, it's like an all-star team. We got Dr. Vic Dev talking about medicine. Stillian Kirov's going to be here from the Symphony. We got John Cox from the Californian with the news quiz. And we've got state-of-the-art news, traffic, and weather. It all happens 6 to 9 a.m. right here at News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN.
First Look with Scott Cox, 6 to 9 a.m. News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN.
It's Tuesday. The fair has finally ended. Everything is starting to calm down. Maybe you're looking for a nice, quiet place to have a night out with your significant other. Let me suggest the Stockyard, 2525 F Street. It's a little speakeasy right next door to Casey's Steakhouse. You're going to walk up, ring the doorbell. When they ask you what's the password, tell them, why not JR? Maybe you got other plans. Maybe you're going to go see a show or you're going to watch a concert downtown. What better place to either start or end your night than in the Stockyard with Haley behind the bar, maybe Lade playing some acoustic sets, some music. It's the perfect atmosphere for a night out with your significant other. Let's say you have a party coming up. You're throwing a baby shower or you're throwing a bridal shower or any kind of a party. Heck, the holidays are right around the corner. Great thing about the Stockyard, they have a banquet room attached. You can have an event right there, 2525 F Street. Come on down. Open Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. to close. It's the Stockyard, 2525 F Street.
Have you looked at your power bill lately? Electricity prices are at all-time highs, and they're only going up. Even worse, power outages are becoming more and more common. In fact, according to the Department of Energy, blackouts could increase 10,000% over the next few years. If you don't have a backup generator for your home, it's time to get one. But gas generators, they're loud, high maintenance, and they produce dangerous exhaust fumes. The Grid Doctor 3300 solar generator from My Patriot Supply is different. It's whisper quiet, requires no fuel, and it's safe to use indoors. Yet, it delivers enough power to run almost anything in your home. Best of all, you can get a Grid Doctor 3300 for $0 down and as little as $104 a month when you shop at mypatriotsupply.com. That's right, 3,300 watts of backup power delivered to your door for as little as $104 per month. See the page for more details at mypatriotsupply.com. That's mypatriotsupply.com.
The Armstrong and Getty Show, weekdays noon to 2 on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1180 KERN. Now, back to the JR Show.
I was like, what are we listening to?
It's your daily Bad Bunny song.
Oh man, I'm not gonna
one a week or one day all week. I'm sorry.
just this week though, right?
Yeah, because next week I gotta start the Halloween music.
Oh gosh, don't
That's
tell me
I'm
we're
starting that
starting
tomorrow.
Halloween music. Oh my!
It's October. You told me I had to wait till October.
What are we gonna listen to? I feel like somebody's
Yeah,
watching
Monster
me
Mash,
every day.
you know, a little bit
Monster
of
Mash,
Michael Jackson with the Thriller. You know, it's all good
Thriller.
stuff. Gotta get you ready for spooky season.
I'm ready, Chris. I'm ready. Woo.
Little Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
I'm so ready. Woo! I can't wait. I've got my costume and everything. I just can't. Although I do enjoy Halloween and trick or treating.
Halloween,
I have trick or treating with my daughter. We usually go downtown, hang out with a family of a friend of friends of ours, family that lives downtown, lets us come and tag along. So I actually enjoy it. But y'all slow down. Slow down. 661-842. Want to thank LJ Radin for coming by. She is the publisher, owner of Kern County Family Magazine. Go and pick it up wherever you see a newsstand. It's free. They've got a calendar in there, all kinds of good things going on in the month of October. I know we'll be at the BPD trunk or treat or Halloween, whatever they call it, where they do it down there at the BPD station and let you go through and they pass out candy. The Kern County Sheriff's has one. I know that.
Safe Halloween?
Yeah, Safe Halloween. There's Alta One right there on the corner of Ming and Ash that we usually go to has one. There is one at MB2 that's coming up that's partnered up with Hot 94.1 down the hall. There's all kinds of trunk or treats. What I try to do, Chris, because typically what happens is these trunk or treats happen prior to Halloween, right? Like days and even weeks ahead. So I'll take my daughter and let her get all the candy, and then I don't have to therefore buy candy. You see? We collect enough candy at all those trunk or treats that now dad doesn't have to buy candy. And when kids come to the door, I just pass out her candy.
Oh, that's a little rude.
Is it? I'm saving her cavities. It's saving me money from the dentist. What are you talking about?
Not that you'll ever notice, but still.
Plus, dad eats the other half. So it's all for a good.
So she don't get any of her
She doesn't
candy.
get any candy. She doesn't get any candy. 661-842-KRN, 661-842-5376. Anything on the board, sir?
No, we are actually there.
We are actually really good. I wanted to tell you, Starbucks is closing 4 different locations. One of them is at the Marketplace, which kind of had me going, why would they close the one at the Marketplace? What is going on at the Marketplace that everybody is leaving? Rite Aid is gone, which necessarily isn't tied to the Marketplace, but more to Rite Aid and them closing everything. But what was it else was closed? Capasa right there, weren't they closed? I don't even know if anything has gone back in there. Five Guys had closed. Something else was closing down there. I was like, what? Why? what is going on at the marketplace? But now the Starbucks is apparently closing, as Starbucks closes many places across the nation, but 4 of them here in Bakersfield. And the only thing me and Chris could chalk it up to is they don't have a drive-through.
I think it's just the rent's too damn high.
And probably the rent is too high, but they don't have a drive-through, and that's not convenient. Everybody likes a drive-through. So Starbucks, if that is your morning commute, unfortunately, they are not going to be around there anymore. And also, just a traffic reminder, everything in Bakersfield is under construction, but now they are going to be closing the off-ramp on the westbound side of the West Side Parkway to Allen Road. So if you're traveling westbound on the West Side Parkway, Allen Road exit will not be available tomorrow. You have to find an alternate route and hope that that alternate route is also not under construction. Welcome to Bakersfield. The Trump administration has found that Minnesota has violated Title IX by letting males in girls' sports, citing a trans softball player. The Department of Education press release obtained by Fox News cites the pitcher's performance in 2025 season for the recent crackdown, stating the male pitcher overpowered female athletes during 5 consecutive matches, only giving up 1 earned run in the course of 35 innings and striking out 27 female batters. I don't know how long we have to pretend that this is okay, because it's not. And that's not a knock on trans athletes or boys trying to play in girls' sports. But at some point, we have to go, this is no longer fair to the girls. In an attempt to try to make it fair for everyone, and that's ridiculous because we never will be able to do that. But in attempts to make it fair for everyone, we have now made it unfair for others. There's a track star here in California. And locally, the other day, BCHS forfeited the game because they don't want to compete with boys playing on the girls' teams. Ridgeview, which was the school, unfortunately, has to abide by the CIF rules that state, no, if you wake up in the morning and feel like a girl today, well, then you can go and play on the girls' teams. Again, which just makes it completely unfair to that. And it's sad that I have to say the actual females, the real girls. I shouldn't even have to clarify that. This isn't an argument of whether I support transgender or whether I think transgender is a sin or whether I think that, no, that's not what this is about. It's about keeping the playing field fair. It's always crazy to me, the hypocrisy that goes along with that is, oh, well, we want to be inclusive. Really? We want everybody to be able to participate. Really? Because now you have girls not wanting to participate. And it's always the attempt of trying to include everybody that we have to exclude somebody from that. And so I've said it before, if you want to create a whole nother separate league for trans athletes, then I don't know if there's enough.
Well, they won't do that, JR, because that defeats the whole purpose of why they're doing it.
Well, and we shouldn't have to even do that. Spend more money? Like, no. How about you just go play on the other team? If you really, really want to play that bad, then you'll play. It's just doesn't make any sense to me. Again, it's not an issue of whether I think what I think about transgenderism and all that. It's more about protecting our female athletes. And I shouldn't even have to clarify our real female athletes. I'm sure I'll get in trouble for that. What are you calling them not real? Yes, I am. They're not real females. Sorry. It's Tuesday, right? It's Wednesday, and then Thursday I gotta wait till the stockyard opens on Thursday because they don't know they're not open today. So I'll wait till Thursday, then I'll get into the stockyard, Chris. Have me a nice whiskey sour. I haven't been in a long time, despite rumors. Oh, I hope she's not listening. I got to get out of here for the day. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Tomorrow we got Coach Carr from the BCHS high school varsity team talk about their undefeated record. And Megan Kelly is going to come on. That's right. Megan Kelly will be with us tomorrow. It's the JR Show. Lily, Dad loves you.
This is AM 1180 KERN. Green Acres. This is 96.1 FM. Bakersfield.
I buried the lead. Should have been talking about that the whole time. Buried the whole lead. Had Megan Kelly tomorrow and buried the whole thing. Didn't even mention it once. Besides,
So you got to pay attention to the end of the show.
pay attention. Stay tuned tomorrow. Megan Kelly. Be good, y'all.
Did she? I thought you said she